It is an unlikely place, way beyond the Houston city limits, where cattle far outnumber humans. Down a quiet country road, inside a converted barn. It's unlikely indeed, but this is where you must come to find the dream.
There is a monster in Houston, Texas.
For the better part of 2 decades, Hakeem Olajuwon made his NBA bones by dragging opponents into the low post and putting them into a proverbial blender. Chop, spin, puree. A 12-time All-Star, his moves left even the best defenders defenseless.
His moves were so incredible that I actually had to go back and look at tape to see if he was traveling.
Post play is a special craft, and the most artistic post player ever was Hakeem Olajuwon.
He was the first guy that truly understood that there was no such thing as guard moves or big man moves, because they're all the same.
Olajuwon was a force on both ends of the floor, a 2-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year and the 1994 NBA MVP. He spent all but 1 year of his illustrious career with the Houston Rockets, leading them to not 1, but 2 NBA championships.
The Houston Rockets have won their second consecutive NBA championship.
6 years after hoisting his second Larry O'Brien trophy, Olajuwon retired from the game of basketball and decided to take some time away from the court. Then in 2006, the phone rang.
It's all started by Kobe. Kobe called, and he gave me the biggest compliment that he wanted to learn the post from me.
So I decided to reach out to him to see if he could teach me a few things to control the post better, control the game better. Just the little nuances and intricacies of his moves that he's patented throughout his career.
It's a dream to have that kind of talent to work with. You start from the pure, raw talent and skill, and you expand that.
He wouldn't know it then. However, Olajuwon was on the precipice of a second career, this time as a mentor and coach. Word spread quickly that the master of the low post was willing to share his knowledge.
I think what made me want to work with Hakeem is how he played the game. You know, how he dominated the game, you know, dominated other greats at his position, you know, by, you know, his footwork.
9 months after seeking Olajuwon's help, LeBron James won his 3rd NBA MVP while raising his first NBA championship trophy. The program isn't for everyone. In order to give the players the focused attention they need, the Dream mentors just a handful of students each summer. Journeymen, All-Stars, and future Hall of Famers. They all come to the farm looking to raise their game to the next level. Last summer, JaVale McGee and All-Star Amari Stoudemire added their names to Olajuwon's client list.
Being undersized at a center or power forward position can work to our advantage. A lot of bigs can't move and not as agile as we are. So we're blessed to have that type of athleticism, so we got to use that to our advantage.
Definitely the godfather of post moves, because some of the stuff out there he had, it was just amazing.
I told him the first day I was here, I was like, man, watching you was like if I had a pen, just following your movements. It's like I'm writing in cursive, the way he moves. You know, it's just such an unbelievable sight to see, and to learn from him is great for me, man, so I'm loving every moment of it.
Where the sessions take place and what they entail is just part of the story. Why Olajuwon teaches is what makes the Dream special.
My biggest satisfaction just to see that they see how much they benefit from post day. It's a coach's dream to be able to work with a tremendous talent and to add that value to their career. And then you can see the excitement from the players. They can't wait for the season to start to show their new tools.